When Snoop Dogg made the decision to utilize his coach replay button to save Gail Bliss in the most recent episode of The Voice, he made a move that was both profoundly emotional and private. After Snoop Dogg experienced the presence of his late mother on The Voice, he was able to remember her forever. It was said by Snoop that his late mother urged him to use his one coach replay button on Gail Bliss, who was 61 years old, during the episode of the singing competition series. After Gail Bliss, who is 61 years old, performed an impassioned rendition of the Steel Drivers song, "If It Hadn't Been for Love," Snoop Dogg exclaimed, "The spirit of my mother is in you right now." The rapper proceeded by saying, "Gail was the name of my mother's sister, and she was one of my favorite aunties growing up." On the other hand, this year they incorporated the coach's replay, which simply means that if I were to push this button right now, you would be on my team. After that, Snoop clicked the red button, which caused Bliss, who was the oldest contender to that point, to start crying and leaping up and down. It was in October of 2021 when the mother of the young, wild and free singer passed away from a condition that was not disclosed. The mother of Dogg was 69 years old. A number of Instagram postings were made by the bereaved son in order to pay tribute to his mother's memory that followed her loss. "My mother's spirit is all in you right now," Snoop told her as he gave her a tight hug. "It's all in you." Snoop shed tears during the debut of the season, which took place the week before, when coach Reba McEntire selected competitor Kendall Eugene to receive her button. Snoop replied, "You need this woman on your team," in response to Carson Daly's query regarding what his mother had said to him at that particular moment. Carson Daly was the host of the show. "What you need is some insight." Bliss, the oldest competitor of the season, jumped with delight and was happy about the current situation. In her introduction, she mentioned that she was born and raised in South Carolina, that she has been employed as a flight attendant for a considerable amount of time, and that she is also a professional singer. It has been on her bucket list for a very long time, and she's indicated that she's always wanted to try out for The Voice.